And I never used to be a fall girl. I was always a spring, summer girl. And that's with living in Arizona all my life and accepting that it's always hot. I guess because when I was younger and I was a little bit more in shape, during the summer, I was going to pool parties every weekend, you know, lake trips, boats, everything like that. So it was like, you really found a way to like get away from the heat. But a skill that I do not have anymore, just because sitting out by a pool with a bunch of people is not my comfort zone anymore. So I have decided to do a big fall haul to kind of try to manifest the cooler weather coming to Arizona. It's worked before. I swear to God, I did it last year, and the home just felt cozier. So that was probably the best part of it. My cat's trying to get into all of my packages too. Say hi. This is Coco Chanel. She's my baby. Anyways, so I decided to make a couple stops yesterday, and I have a bunch of fall decor in our boxes in the garage, so I'm probably gonna try to start getting everything out. Maybe in this video, I'm not sure, because I do have to go to work in a couple hours, but I figure I'd take advantage of my husband being out of the house today and show you guys some of the things that I got, because I'm actually really happy with some of the things, and some of the things I got I've been wanting, that don't really necessarily have anything to do with fall, but I've been wanting them for a while. So I think this year what I'm gonna go with is I definitely want it to look more fall foliage, a lot more orange, and I'm thinking orange green accent pops. And I think last year I went with more of a neutrals, sage blue, stuff like that, and that was really pretty too. Actually, I think it was more like a sage green, but so it's still gonna kind of work with what I'm thinking this time. But this time I want to add a couple of good pops of orange in the mix. So first place I went to was Marshall's, because let's face it, whenever you're doing any kind of shopping haul, it's probably going to be a video that starts around the girl going to Marshall's. So I took a look at their candles, because we definitely need some new scents. I've had a lot of floral candle scents going on in the house, and then come Christmas time, I know I'm going to have a lot of pine, because that's my favorite. I love the balsam, the pine, everything. Christmas tree. So the first one I got was this sensational one, the white pumpkin. Oh, it smells so good. But the thing that I love about this is it's one of the wood wicks. So I love that crackle. And I mean, that just right there says fall, like better than anyone else. And then I got this other one by the company Sand and Fog. And obviously this is like one of their most popular brands at Marshall's. Really good. This one is pumpkin spice. It's delicious. I'm excited to, this one's definitely going to go in the kitchen. And then it's not really fall themed, but it's fall color. But I went ahead and got one of the Sand and Fog linen sprays, because, and this one is cashmere and linen, because I didn't want to do anything that was too fall scented for the bed, because I didn't want it to be too chemically and like keep me from going to sleep. Usually I try to spray my sheets with either Palo Santo or lavender, something very calming. But I'll do this in the morning now, because I actually recently read this article that said that you should let your bed air out at least 30 minutes when waking up, so that it helps air out the bed and gets out all those things that happened in your sleep, the energy, stuff like that. But for me particularly, living in Arizona and in my 40s, I've been sweating a lot at night, so I feel the need to air out the sheets in the morning. Like we don't fully make the bed. It's like we unfold the bed, prop the pillows up a little bit, and then I've been spraying them with some kind of linen spray to kind of like air it out and stuff like that. So I got this just because this is becoming a habit that I'm trying to get better at, and getting my husband in on it too. And then I was on the search for these one little glass kitchen containers that have gone viral on TikTok and now YouTube too, because the girls are doing hauls about it. But they're these little glass containers with the bamboo lids, and they have these little like raised pumpkins. I've seen pumpkins in Ghost. I wanted the pumpkin. and really cute. Someone said they were Anthropologie dupes, so I was on the lookout for those. Didn't find it, but I did find this one that hopefully you guys can see it. It's little mushrooms, and I mean, I'm like, okay, that's fall, but it's also like could be anything. And this one girl was like on the search for these glasses, like literally this big, because she's like, I want to use it as a drinking glass. Like, I think that this will make me drink a lot of water. And I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go that far. But I found this one and it was only $5.99. Both of the candles were $7.99, and then this linen spray was $5.99. And then obviously you always need to have the good smelling hand soaps. I like to do seasonal hand soaps in our house. It's one of my quirky things. So I went ahead and picked up this spiced pumpkin foaming hand wash for the kitchen. This was $4.99. This is a pretty big thing. I mean, this is probably going to get us through Christmas, especially considering that I'm the only one in the house that washes her hands. The only thing I didn't like about this is that you couldn't open it. But I think a little bit kind of like spilled out at the top here. So I'm hoping that whatever this is what I'm smelling. But I'm like, okay, pumpkin smells like pumpkin. Spiced pumpkin smells the same everywhere you go. So, and then I went ahead and I picked up some of this pumpkin tea too, because we had actually just gotten back from Canada and my throat was killing me yesterday. So I was very inspired to buy a lot of soup and tea yesterday. Again, I'm trying to manifest the warmer weather or the cooler weather. And then I got these kitchen towels. These I'm actually really excited about because these feel like the kitchen towels that I grew up with. They're just like really plushy and comfy, and they look like they're gonna absorb so much. I feel like these days, kitchen towels, when you get them, they're like this like weird material that I'm like, this isn't gonna absorb anything if anything spilled. But I loved the orange color too. So like I said, pops of orange, so like putting these in the kitchen to give that little pop. I was on the search for some reed diffusers to get a couple new ones put around the house, and they did not have a very good collection. They didn't have anything fall or pumpkin spice or anything like that really at Marshall's, but they had this one brand, or it was by the Sand and Fog line, and it looked just like this, except it came with a pack of the reeds right behind it, and then you just stuck it in. Most of them were opened and spilled everywhere. Like, I smelled like pumpkin spice all day yesterday because so much of the oil in the diffuser spilled on me. But I found one that wasn't, and I was so excited. I was being so careful with it in my cart. And then somebody bumped into my cart and bumped it over, and the pop, the middle, the cork, literally just popped right out. It spilled everywhere. It spilled on my shoes. It spilled on the floor. And then I had to like, I don't know what's gone on with this world, and the generosity is just gone. But like, I'm looking around for like a salesperson because there's this slippery water oil all over the floor. And I'm like, God forbid some old person walk through this and seriously get hurt, or anyone walk through this and seriously get hurt. So I had to like put my cart all around it, and then I was hanging around and I'm literally looking for a salesperson. This one girl's like, oh God, what a mess. And I was like, thanks, okay, I've got this. So eventually I found someone, flagged them down, and then, you know, she came and took over everything for me. But didn't find any reed diffusers there after that fail. And I wasn't gonna go get another one and have that happen again. Because I was like, thank God this happened in the store, because otherwise this would have happened in my car. So, suck on you, Sand and Fog. You need a better, like, packaging system. So, I did pick up, oh wait, no, these are the ones that I got from Ross. I got some pasta. I got this Halloween pasta. It's like pumpkins and bats and spiders and stuff like that, because we eat a lot of pasta in this house. And something that hasn't come out yet that I'm still searching for is when Trader Joe's starts putting their fall food out, which I would assume is going to be probably the beginning of September. They had this, last year they had this pumpkin shaped pasta, and then this harvest pasta sauce. I probably went back and got like 10 jars because Rhett loved it, and she's picky. She's our picky eater. She loved it. All of us loved it. It was comforting. It was so fun eating it with the pumpkin shaped pasta. So that's why I did get this pumpkin shaped pasta at Ross. And yeah, this was $3.99. This one from Marshall's was $4.99. kind of expensive for pasta now that I'm thinking about it, because I literally am always picking the 99-cent brand at the store, and I'm like, what were you thinking, Case? Like, you just spent $10 on pasta. But, you know, getting the vibe. But these aren't, the ones from Trader Joe's are like pretty big, and that's another thing that I love about them. So, and then when I was at Ross too was kind of a fail. They didn't have very much. I needed to get dry shampoo for the girls, and then I wanted some new crew socks for me, even though I have way too many socks, but it is what it is, because I got these new shoes, and I saw this girl wearing them in Canada with, I got the old school Reeboks with a little bit of a platform, just the black and white, and I wasn't liking socks with them, and then I saw this girl wearing the little, like, ankle socks that popped out, and it's like, normally I don't like those, but they looked really cute with those shoes. So I went and got another pair, or got a few pairs yesterday. And then I did find this reed diffuser. This one is in the scent teakwood. I just realized there's a little scent section here, but I can't smell anything. But I like the smell teakwood. I feel it too is a smell that smells the same everywhere you go. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to be okay. Then I went to a different Marshall's because I was way early for my appointment yesterday. I was getting a facial, and my facial was at 5, and it was like 4:15, and I was in the neighborhood, and I'm like, I don't want to sit in my car for that long, because she's either always a little bit late or exactly on time. So I just went ahead and ran into the other Marshall's that's in that area, and I was glad I did, because I did find some fall reed diffusers. Like, this one is really cute. It's got this cute little pumpkin emblem. This one's called Pumpkin Patch. Oh, and then this one does. I like that stores are doing this now, where they have the little, like, scent part for the, oh, this one smells really good. This one's definitely gonna go in the living room. So, and this was, that's the other thing too. The reed diffusers, I feel like, used to be really not that expensive. All of a sudden, oh my God. All of a sudden they were like, $14.99, like $17.99, stuff like that. This one was $5.99, and this looks like probably one of the best quality ones I've seen. So, score. And then I also found this one, which this is Falling Leaves. So, I don't know if I'm going to put all of these out right away. This one too has the little, yeah, it smells like fall. It smells mostly like cinnamon and stuff like that, but oh, I'm excited. I don't know if I'll put all of these out. Like, maybe I'll put one in the office or our bedroom somewhere. And then when I was at Marshall's, oh, not really much else important stuff. I got this like setting powder because I keep on hearing people talk about banana toned setting powder, and I saw this and I was like, okay, I'll try it, because I've been having some issues with my makeup, and I really just need to go to Sephora and do a consult with them, because I feel like my makeup is always, it's either not blending in at all, and this is without contouring. I do have a much lighter face than my body, because now I SPF my face like crazy. So, but I also feel like my makeup, just the slight rub, just makes it all come off. So, this was my favorite purchase of the day, and like I said, this is not just fall related, but it goes in perfectly because I've gotten so many candles. I've been wanting one of these for a while, but the look of this one was my favorite thing, and it was exactly the look that I'm like going for, kind of vintage, but classy, and I got one of these candle warmer lamps. So I'm just hoping that this turns out okay, because I don't know, I don't exactly know how it works. Like, does this mean that the candle basically lasts forever? Or does it eventually, like, you know, I'm sorry you guys, I'm sounding like such an idiot asking this stupid question. But yeah, so I mean, I think, where did I read it? It said something like here, I forget where okay, no open flame or smoke, safer to use at home. So I'm guessing that this is just a way to, like, gently heats your favorite jar candle to release fragrance without the flame. So yeah, does it make candles last longer? Is it? But I have also noticed too that there's been some candles that I've gotten recently that if I don't remember to trim the wick, and especially as they're getting low, it'll be very sooty. And then you don't think it's a bad thing at first, but then I have recently realized that there is black soot all over our house in places that you wouldn't think to look. So it obviously is a little bit important. So let's give that a go. And then, okay, and so then I went to the at-home store, which I don't know if those are everywhere, but it's just another big fall, or not fall, but home decor store. We've gotten from there like our outside umbrella, tons of Christmas stuff. Anytime I've redone the girls' room with decor, I've gotten it from there. So I got these branches. Now, honestly, truthfully speaking, I probably should have gone through my bins and saw what I had, because I think I might have gotten some foliage, because I have these tall vases that I use for decor with the pampas grass and stuff like that. And so that's what I got these for. And first of all, kind of worried that they're going to be too long, so I'm hoping I'll be able to cut these. But I loved the vibrant colors, and then these were only $2.99 each. So I also really loved that part about it. So I'm hoping it'll be good. But listen, if I bought something, I know I got Christmas ones. So I think that's where I'm getting confused, because I changed it out when it came to Christmas. Then this was an amazing steal. I got this fall garland. Again, something I might already have, but last year I put the garland in front of our TV with the twinkle lights. To be honest, my husband hated it, because for some strange reason he needs every inch of the TV to be shown. And if one tiny leaf is like that on the TV, he freaks out. So he's so cute. But I got this, and I think this ended up being like $7.99, which was great. And they had this in a couple different shades, and I almost bought it in this other one that was almost like a cream color, because I was just loving it. But I knew I wanted to do the pops of orange, so I was like, go with your instincts, Case. Then to go in the kitchen, to go along with that dish towel, I found this like, I found this bath mat, and I just realized it's got a big flaw in it. Oh wait, is that supposed to be there? No. Oh, random. Like seriously, it's like, it came so entirely unsnagged that someone was like, I'll just tie a knot. That sucks. And it was the only one, but. Now what I didn't see is I couldn't tell if this was going to go with the towels. Pretty close. The towel is a little bit more vibrant, but pretty close. But I thought putting this on the floor in the kitchen to just, again, add that pop of orange. And then let's see, what else do I got? Oh, I got some of these little pumpkin silicone molds, because I have been making soaps and candles. But I'd also love these for probably any kind of baking that I decide to do. So we'll see. I might as well get them. They were $5.99. Oh, this candle warmer lamp too. That ended up being only $19.99, so I was really happy with that. And then, sorry, mine ahead. I got this little dish. This was really cute. This was $6.99. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. Like, part of me was thinking putting it in our bathroom and replacing our Q-tip cotton thing with this for the time being. Finding something to do with it in the kitchen, like maybe putting the salt in here. I don't know. If I find something that I love and it turns out I need another one, I'll just go buy another one. But yeah, I'm like, that was probably a silly purchase, but you know, it is what it is. So, and then last but not least, my favorite way to decorate your house for the cheap, and you also don't feel bad if it gets destroyed over the holidays and you throw it away. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is where it's at for home decor. Especially, I like to do a lot of DIY home decor, and there's a couple girls that I follow. One is Tina Lee. She's actually the girl who taught me everything to do for my wedding, so I've been following her for a while. And she's doing renter-friendly home renovations right now, and they're all amazing. But she did one the other day on DIY stuff, and then where I got my insight for this haul was from Do It On a Dime. She's one of my favorites too. She does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. But she went to Dollar Tree and she found that they have this year the LED hanging taper candles. Now, these went viral last year because they're like the Harry Potter candles in, I don't know, I guess you'd call it the school cafeteria, but in Hogwarts Hall. So obviously, like, I looked at them online and they really weren't that expensive and they were totally cute. These were $5 for 4, and I want to say the pack on Amazon, I'm guessing was at least over $20. I want to say close to 30, 40, because there's definitely a reason why I didn't get it. So, and I'm thinking that was probably like an 8 to 12 pack. So here's 8 for $10. She said they worked really good. They're run off of a remote. I believe you need 2 AA's for each light. So that's a lot of batteries, which sucks, but it's all good. And then I'm gonna do this one little project that she made. She does these really cute like DIYs. And one of the ones she got one of these big, I don't even know what you call these, candle votives from Dollar Tree. This one was in the $5 section, so it's more expensive. But then she puts one of these smaller, hurricane jars. That's what it is. Smaller hurricane jar inside the big tumbler. Then she got a bunch of foliage, like these leaves, and I'm hoping that I can probably just cut them off. She put them on the inside, like in between this hurricane jar and the other. And then in the main hurricane jar, she put LED little fairy lights, and it lit the whole jar up, and all you could see was the vibrant colors of the leaves. So that's a little project that I'm gonna make probably today or tomorrow. So that's why also I got some of these, $1.25. And then this was probably something I could have put back because I'm like, it's not what I'm going for, but I got some foliage. These come with the cute little pumpkins. They're like a cream and blush, but I just loved it, and I went ahead and picked up 2 because I love having flowers around my house, but I am not good at keeping stuff alive. And I went ahead and picked up another, this is like a miniature garland, because last Christmas I put little Christmas tree lights on top of one of our curtains, and I loved the way it looked. We took it down just recently because, first of all, I don't think we were using them, but also a cat started to attack them. So I'm gonna put those back up with these so that I have this fall, garland draping across my curtains. And then, oh my God, these, I had to get these. I didn't need to, but I had to get these. I saw these and I was like, what? These are some skeleton yoga little guys. And like, I don't know if I'm gonna leave them in the house, take them to the office. I don't know. Look at how cute that is. Like, there's that one. And then I got this little guy that's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is like, hello, I'm a yogi. And then I got this one. So, really cute. They're not exactly the same shade gold, but not enough off to not tell. So, I think I'm gonna be okay. Like I said, for the little hurricane jars, I needed some kind of like the fairy lights, and I wasn't finding any that's like the silver cord with the teeny tiny lights, although I know I have some in the Christmas box. But I did find these cute little ones that are like little leaves, which I was like thinking of draping on my desk for just a little. I mean, the thing that sucks about all this stuff is so many batteries, so you gotta remember to turn stuff off. But I thought, worst case scenario, I could put these in the jar until I find the little tea lights, because they are starting to get the Christmas stuff out. Or not tea lights, little fairy lights. But then I also found these ones, the LED mini string ones. And these look like they're like an orange kind of color. So just the teeny tiny little bulb at the top. Yeah, you can see now. But like they're just gonna go in the middle of the jar, and then I kind of like drape them up the jar so that they light up the whole hurricane base. I will try to get this done so that I can actually show pictures. I always get batteries from the Dollar Tree, which is probably a waste of money because if it's from the Dollar Tree, they might not be that good of quality, but it is what it is. Because a lot of these little things that I got require batteries, and it's like, if I want to test any of them out, I needed them like today. This I just got for fun. This is like a little drinking glass. but I just thought it was so cute. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Okay, good. It screws on and off, but you know, I'm trying to get better at drinking water right away when I wake up in the morning. So I find myself gravitating towards cute glasses because for some it girl reason, if it's in a cute glass with a cute straw, you drink it. And it's a true fact. So one of the things I wasn't able to get at Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Home Goods and stuff like that was I wanted to get maybe another blanket, which again, we don't need. I used to get blankets in my FabFitFun boxes, so I have tons of this one brand of blanket. That's my favorite. But I know that some of our blankets are getting a little crunchy, and I'm like, God, throw things away and get new stuff. So I didn't, to be honest, I was not liking the price more than the print at Marshall's, but I found this one and I'm kind of debating on getting it. That was very simple. It just had tons of orange pumpkins on it. And then I actually found these 2 decorative pillows that I also loved that were really soft, orange pumpkins on it. Each pillow was $16.99. The blanket was $24.99. More than I wanted to spend on decor that's gonna be out. Well, I mean, if I start setting up now, it's gonna be in our house till like November. So, but I think that my main thing with the throw and the pillows is storage, because we're kind of limited on storage right now. My bad. But I did find this fall blanket at the Dollar Tree. This is gonna be crappy to say the least, and probably you can't wash it. But for just that pop on the couch, and honestly, I will bet money that Rhett steals this. She started collecting seasonal blankets like this last year, cheapies. So I guarantee I'm gonna find this freaking pillow in her room at some point. So yeah, that's all I got. Oh wait, no, I got this too. I went ahead and got this little oven mitt because just to add to the decor. And I'm sorry, $1.25. And like I said, if this thing is crappy by the end of the season, like if it's stained or if it got melted or something, then I'm gonna throw it away. That's what I love about shopping at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this stuff costs a lot of money, but I got a lot of joy out of it for a couple months. I did get 2 of the little leaf string lights because I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it for the jar. I know I wanted to put a strand on my desk. So I went ahead and got 2 because that's the thing too, is Dollar Tree, when their cute stuff comes out and it starts going viral and people make videos of it, then it's no longer available in the store. So yeah, really excited, really happy. I can't wait to start putting all this stuff out. So I'm gonna do that in another video, but I wanted to share my haul with you guys, and then the next video is going to obviously be decorating for fall. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I love you.